Now, if you were God and you had sent your Son in the world to do something for the human race, not just for the Jews, but for the whole human race, and you wanted it told everywhere and you wanted it scattered, well, what kind of intervention would you make under those circumstances? Wouldn't you agree? The gift of the Holy Spirit that was needed on the day of Pentecost was the gift of tongues. Now, I might astonish you a little bit. The only man on the day of Pentecost that was not talking in tongues was Peter. Look at Acts chapter 2 and verse 14. But Peter, standing with the 11, lifted up his voice and addressed them, "Men of Judea and all who dwell in Jerusalem, let this be known to you and give ear to my words." So now Peter was speaking in the language of Judea and Jerusalem and explaining to these people what was going on. So here were 120 who had received the gift of tongues, but not to all of them were given the same languages. So there's a little group over there from Crete and some from Parthia and some from Cyrene and some from Rome. And so they're like in these little clusters, and the disciples are meeting with them, and they had absolute freedom to tell them the story of Jesus. You see, without the gift of tongues, no one would have heard the story. God never gives an unnecessary gift. It is always needed.